Let's talk about how to check your math work without redoing every step. The first thing that you can do is to estimate your answer first. Let's say you want to multiply 247 by 6. Before you start, maybe you want to use the long division method. Before you start multiplying at all, do an estimate. Okay, just say, okay, what is this one close to? Okay, 200 times 6, this would give 1, 2. Then you know that your answer will be more than this. So after solving your calculation, if you are getting an answer that looks like this is far from this, then obviously you know that you are getting a wrong answer. And if you are getting an answer that is lower than this, then you know that you are making a big mistake. That way you will be able to correct your mistake before it's too late. So you can estimate your answer before you start solving at all. Another thing you can do is to use the opposite operation. For example, if you add in your solution, then if you want to confirm, you can subtract. If you multiply, then you can use division to check your answer. Do you need personalized help? Click the link in the description to message me directly. An example is if you solve 94 minus 38 to give 56. If you want to be sure if your answer is correct, then you can quickly say, okay, 56 plus 38. If you cannot get 94, then that means your answer is wrong. So you can do the opposite operation to confirm if your answer is correct or not. Another thing you can do to check your answer without resolving is plug the answer back into the question. For example, if we have 3x plus 2 equals 17, that means 3x will be equal to 17 minus 2, that's 15. That means x equals to 5. If you want to be sure that your answer is correct, you don't have to solve it again. Just take this 5 and plug it into the given equation. Just say, okay, 3 times 5, that's 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. So if you get 17 here, 17, and there is 17 on the right hand side, that means your answer is correct. So just plug the answer back into the given equation to check if your answer is correct. Another way to check is to use a different strategy. For example, let's say you use long multiplication to multiply 23 by 11 and you want to be sure if the answer is correct. You can just use the multiplication trick to check by saying, okay, what is the multiplication trick for 11? The multiplication trick says, okay, write the first digit 2, write the sum of both digits 5, then write the last digit 2. If this is the same thing with the answer you get when you do the long multiplication, then your answer is correct. So you can use another method to check, another strategy to solve that same equation to be sure that your answer is correct. That's it for today. If you learned something new, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and drop your answers or thoughts in the comments. Remember, math gets easier the more you see it and say it. See you in the next video.